I'm fascinated by them, by these powerful, autocratic, dark and masterful desert kings, and readers seem to love them as well. I think it's
They
that sort of,
do.
yeah, it's just, it's an enduring fantasy about, a powerful, masterful man who'll kind of sweep you off onto his horse and carry you away. And I
Right.
just, and the horse is key in this because the sheikh has a horse and uh, which is very, very sick. And the heroine is a horse whisperer, and
Hmm.
he really needs her to go out to his country and fix the horse for him. But basically, she doesn't want to know, and he's a man that's not used to being refused anything. So he's
Exactly.
angry, but he's also slightly tantalized by this feisty woman who's daring to say no to him. My tips really are, or rituals. I definitely write best in the morning when my mind is
Yeah.
clear and when the world is quiet, and when there's not a lot of outside
Hmm.
influence. And you can lose yourself in the world you're creating. I mean, obviously if I'm on a deadline, I can write later, but I prefer not to really. I like to I just like to get swallowed up by it and then
Hmm.
finish with it for the day. But actually, I can write anywhere. I can write in a windowless room. Because you have to be able to. If you're writing for a living, you have to be able to write anywhere and lose it. The only place I can't really write is outside because I get quite distracted by the sounds of bird song or people calling to one another. When I wrote my first one, I actually plotted it out chapter by chapter, and it was accepted without a single change, which is quite rare. Maybe
Wow.
I should do that more often. What I tend to do is have an overall idea, a main conflict,
Yeah.
and an idea of where the story will take me, and then I see where they take me really. Well, I mean, it's fantastic to be paid for doing something you love
Yeah.
so much. I love creating a fantasy world, and I like creating fantasy people, but to do it with a lot of passion and dedication so that they become real to me and real to the
Right.
readers, so that they're like
Hmm.
people I know. It fits in with life. It's a job that actively encourages travel and experience.
Yeah.
So everything really is a kind of research and a learning process.